Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we got a super up-tempo, fast-paced game in this one. This gave me major 2K17 vibes, and you guys know I'm big on the IQ content and stuff like that, breaking down comp gameplay, but this right here was just fun, and I wanted to bring this to y'all, so I hope you enjoy this gameplay. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try to get this one to 600 likes in the first 24 hours, and I'm sure as y'all can see, this is a shorter video. Like I said, I wanted to keep this one up-tempo and fast-paced like the game itself was, so. And you can see the lineups being ran in this game are pretty basic. We got one playmaker, two locks. They got one playmaker, two locks. They run ISO, we run pick and roll. Pretty basic, right? Now, what I want to get at is how fun this game really was. And I gotta say, the thing that set 2K17 apart from me from every other game since then has been game speed. We're talking, it just flowed so quickly, everybody moved so fast, shot clocks didn't have to burn down to 24 because, like, you know, all these lockdowns were just weighing things down. Look at Mio, and I gotta say, this was a friendly game as well. I know Mio, and you know, we're homies as well, and this was, while it was a friendly game, it was also very competitive, so I gotta say, shout out to Mio, and he was doing his thing this game. As you see, he gets the passing lane, on ball steal, goes coast to coast, gets the dunk. Like I was saying, this is where my content has gone in the past like 2 or 3 years, right? Where I go to this IQ gameplay stuff like that, teaching y'all how to do things like that with the slip. I know that was pretty basic of a slip right there, but long story short, I've gone to the IQ content rather than the entertaining stuff because I feel like you don't really see stuff like this happen all the time anymore, where it's competitive back and forth games that are super high, fast paced, and just are so fun to watch and so fun to play. And I haven't felt like this in a gameplay in a long time. You can see we're out here running the pick and roll, boom, get them both to drop on the slip. The dude on the left jumps out right there. Kitchen's able to get to the deeper wing and pull from there. I honestly feel like I don't even commentate in-game very often because it's so slow paced, it's so boring, and it's so hard to commentate. This type of stuff I wish the game had more of. And I gotta say, if we could do something about the game speed next year, anybody at 2K that's watching this, or any of you guys who are watching this, make sure when you're making your wish list and stuff like that too, that game speed is a focal point of like just how fun the game is, because you can see, as soon as things start to slow down, it gets kind of boring. But boom, we get the fast break, fast pace, dunks. I'm telling y'all, I don't want to push this point forward too much, but in my opinion, the less time that the shot clock takes for you to get open shots and have, like, you know, just fun playing this game, the more entertaining the games are as well. And I gotta say, the one major thing about this is that there are still 4 lockdown defenders on the court. And even through the fact of that, this was still a super entertaining gameplay. Now, I want to reference 2K17 in essence of maybe something that 2K could draw for 2K21. Now, I don't know if everybody else who's watching this video, like you guys who are, you know, the viewers of this, are on board with this, but I feel like the faster the gameplay, the more entertaining it is. And I want to talk about the whole lockdowns thing that we were just on. So like I was saying, there's 4 locks on the court, and honestly, let's just sit here and think about this. Go back to 2K17, how many locks at tops were on the court? At the very most, possibly, you would maybe see 2 locks and a point forward, but that was super rare. Generally, you're going to see a stretch big, a point forward, and a lock, or you even see double point forwards with a stretch big as well. No defending builds at all. And the reason for that was lockdown builds were obviously so bad at offense. The only thing you could really do was shoot in the corner, and it was as simple as that. Lockdown builds this year, obviously you can, you know, do all types of hop dunks. You can like speed boost and stuff too. You can still shoot from the top of the key with a playmaking defender. Still play absolutely insane defense. And long story short, my whole point of this video is the less defense there is, the more entertaining a gameplay is. Now, is that the case as far as like comp stuff goes? I don't really know, because if you go back to like what I was doing in 17, it was running 2 sharps and an athletic finisher, and that's what I had at the 3 was an athletic, and it was so much more fun. I'd be doing stuff like this at all times. Boom, hit the hezzy, try to do the spin dunk since my boy Mio had to try to do it earlier, but you can see I missed mine. But long story short, that's what I'm getting at. It's just like, man, this is so much more fun gameplay. Hit the slip, corner defender can't help, easy take, stuff like that. And even though, you know, it wasn't the most competitive game back and forth, you can see it's 19 to 11 right now. Mio gets the bucket, but my whole point is I can't just go to the park and have this kind of fun. It's no fun just beating up on bums. No offense to anybody who's watching this and, you know, just runs park and does get, you know, beat like this pretty simply, where we go 9 for 10 and do it all super quickly. But to finish this video off, because like I was saying, I'm gonna keep this pretty short, I want to talk to y'all about this. I can't just go to park and have fun like this, and this is just me speaking from my experience. I don't know how you guys who do play the park very consistently feel about this, but I can't have this kind of fun on the park where I'm just gonna beat somebody 23-0 or 23-2 off some like random lucky bucket, because there's not people with the skill like Mio who are, you know, gonna be able to play a fun game like that. And generally you're gonna see, like I said, those 2 lockdowns would have more impact to the game in most situations. Me and Dope, or even me as an ISO defender, would have more impact to the game as well. But long story short, I just want to know what you guys think. Leave us some feedback in the comments of this video too. Feel free to let me know what your opinions are on this stuff too, because I want 2K, in my opinion, to reference 2K17 in terms of what we want to see in 2K21. That's my opinion. You can leave in the comments to show yours. But like I was saying, the faster the game, the more fun. The less defense, the more fun. But in a comp sense, I do understand why defense should matter. I do think stick skill defense should matter, but I don't think having 6 lockdowns on the court should matter. That should not ever be a thing, and I don't ever want to see that in a casual park gameplay or even stage gameplay sense. I just feel like that's so whack. Now in Pro-Am, I understand 3 locks, that's understandable. Obviously you got to have your role players, a lot of two-way sharps, that makes sense, where you have, like, you know, 2 players who sort of carry the load in that sense. But on the park, I want to see involvement. I want to see 2 people able to be a ball handler, to be able to run 2 play sharps and 1 big or something like that, or even run 3 point guards if you want to. I just feel like I haven't seen that kind of fun from 2K in a long time, but all the way back to 17, and I want to know what you guys think. So anyway, if you made it to the very end of the vid, put Laker in the comments to show your support that you made it all the way through. Like I said, I know this one was a little bit shorter. I hope y'all enjoyed this style of video too, and we'll see what I can do about, you know, finding fun up-tempo gameplay like this as well in the future. But anyway, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed. If we try these 600 likes in the first 24 hours, I really appreciate that. Other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.
I'm sipping liquor for the pain, pouring liquor for the slain. Nothing else can do the trick like hard liquor to the brain. Fall victim to the game. All this money we spent in my mind, trying to figure where this 20 G's went. Maybe I should slow it down, maybe take the pace slow. Second thought, I think I need to speed it up and make more.